Everyone, welcome to Ted's Nerd World. I am Ted. I hope you're doing well, and I want to thank you for joining me today because we're going to continue on with this great comic book series of Thrawn from Marvel Comics back in 2018. This is Star Wars Audio Comics taking their comic, putting some voice actors, some sound effects, some music to it, and making it just awesome. As close to an animated special as you can get, as I think. It's just great. So right now we are following Thrawn. This is issue number 3. He is rising up through the ranks of the Empire. He just got promoted to captain. And he has this officer, this aide guy, this ensign aide guy that follows him around and that they keep putting with him. And this guy's not too happy with always being put together with Thrawn. But he was recently offered a chance to transfer away, but he found out that what the Academy or what the Imperial Empire was trying to do to Thrawn was sabotage him, and he was making everybody else in the Empire look bad. So everybody wanted to get rid of Thrawn. But his aide found that out and decided to stick around for a little bit longer and see what's going on. He's going to stick with Thrawn, and I think that's a good choice. Seeing how what I know about Thrawn, yeah, I would stay with him, and he seems to be going places. But Thrawn likes to keep this guy around, so let's just see what's going on, okay? I got it set up over here, so let's just get to it. Thrawn number 3, part 1. Go. There we go. Turn that up. And one of many political events on Coruscant. Continue to investigate the criminal known as Knightsman. Really cool how they animate that. That is awesome.
We're going to hit a lot more parties before Ascension Week is up, right?
As many as you can handle, Jua here. Or at least until we get thrown out.
Will they all be as fancy as this one, Arinda? I feel very underdressed.
You're the guests of a lowly senator's aide. You're not expected to have a 1,000-credit gown.
Look, Arinda, here's the reality. Now that price mining has a Dunium vein, you need support. Protection.
Protection, Uvis? Or do you mean takeover?
That's a lot of white
There
screen.
are a dozen ways a big mining corporation can take over a small operation like your family's, or bleed it dry. If you would consider selling the governor another 21% of price mining.
What? Absolutely not. You're not getting controlling interest.
It's the only way to keep some predatory mega corporation off your back. You need to at least tell your mother about the governor's offer. As the general manager, she needs to know.
Which part of no is confusing you? I think you should get off our property.
Please. I own 30% of price mining. You can't just throw me out.
The Price family owns 70%, and the guard droids answer to us.
For now. Goodbye, Miss Price. Call me when you're ready to see reason.
Father? What is it?
Your mother. She's been arrested. The complaint came from the governor's office. They're charging her with embezzlement.
I'm sorry, Arinda. As matters stand, I can't lift the embezzlement charge.
But Senator Rankin, you have influence here. Can we at least get her out on bail?
You really don't understand what this is about? This is Azadi's attempt to take over price mining. There is a way I can help your mother, but I don't think you'll like it. I can get the charges dropped, but you'll have to sign price mining over to the Empire. You're going to lose the mine, Arinda. Either to Azadi or to the Empire.
Because of the Dunium.
Remember, Coruscant could take it by fiat, Right now they prefer to play nice in this part of the Outer Rim. The question is, what exactly do you want?
I want to go to Coruscant. You must have 100 good assistant positions you can offer. I want one. I assume a Neudunium vein is worth the trouble.
As it happens, there's an opening in one of my citizen assistance offices. You'd be representing the interests of Lothal citizens visiting or temporarily working on Coruscant.
That's a fair trade. Get out of
I've
there.
never seen anything like that
Get a
before.
new job.
What is he? Some kind of Pandarin with an eye condition?
Now that's just rude.
Let's go over and ask.
Ah, Arinda.
The
I'd hope to
Empire
run
was
into
very
you.
anti-alien.
This is Arinda Price, one of my aides. Miss Price, this is Colonel Wolf Yularen of the ISB, Senior Lieutenant Thrawn, a rising star in the Navy, and Ensign Eli Vanto, the lieutenant's aide.
Honored, noble sirs.
Colonel Yularen was telling me about an operation the lieutenant and ensign were recently involved with. The lieutenant single-handedly captured a pirate ship and saved a valuable shipment of Tibana gas.
It was hardly single-handed, Colonel. Ensign Vanto is too modest about his and the others' contributions.
Well, congratulations to you both. I presume you're on Coruscant for commendation?
Not exactly. There are those who dislike Lieutenant Thrawn's methods. But I'm not worried. I was an admiral during the Clone Wars. I still have friends in high places.
And are no doubt making a few more tonight.
Very perceptive, Miss Price. That's why I'm putting the lieutenant through the Coruscant social grinder. I think he did a remarkable job. I want to make sure as many senators know about it as possible.
Well, I'll be sure to look into the details when I get a chance. But right now, I need Miss Price to run an errand for me. I need to get a data card to Moff Gotti. You know who he is, right?
So Ranking has you working tonight, does he?
Yes, Your Excellency. But I'm sure he wouldn't have interrupted you if it wasn't important.
My secure datapad's in my suite. It'll just take a minute, and then you can get back to enjoying yourself. Get yourself a drink if you'd like. The droid can fix up anything you can name.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
I've seen you in my office several times, usually playing courier. Ranking must have a high opinion of you. Tell me, have you enjoyed working for him?
It's been very interesting.
Of course, interesting. The most
Good
diplomatic
thing
word
about watching it like
possible.
this, they get zoomed in on the
And
pictures,
the
and you can really appreciate the
Here you go.
artwork and
You may take it back to
see
him.
what the artist did.
I
at
think
the,
that's the wrong
at the-
data
when
card,
they made the
sir.
comic.
A shame, Miss Price. If you had just taken it back to him. Too bad, really. So now we'll have to do this the hard way.
Uh-oh. She caught
That,
on
Miss
to him.
Price, is Palestine spice. Highly prized, highly expensive, highly illegal.
Uh-oh.
And you, my dear, have enough of it on you to guarantee that you spend the rest of your life in prison. Unless you do exactly what I say. It's good to see you understand your position here.
Some allegations have recently arisen of financial and corporate discrepancies coming from my office. While these allegations are categorically false, I must nonetheless address them as quickly as possible. As I will be returning to Lothal for a time, I have no choice but to close several of my outlying offices.
Uh-oh.
My apologies to those of you I'm no longer able to employ. I'm certain you'll find other positions soon. Miss Price, if you'd stay a moment.
Uh-oh.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
I didn't have any choice. He said he would have me arrested.
And you honestly believed you were important enough to waste the time of a single police call on? We could have done great things together, Arinda. I'm sorry I couldn't rely on you.
Whatever you were trying to do, you must not have disguised it very well. If you had warned me, I'm sorry I couldn't trust you either.
Trust? Don't be a fool. There's no trust in politics. Never has been, never will be. Now get out. I'm sure you'll be very happy back on Lothal.
Hey, stranger. How are you doing?
Chua here, Driller! What are you doing in the pricey end of the planet?
We have dinner reservations at the Pinnacle. You game?
I dusted off my old martial arts stuff and got into bodyguard training. I have a job at the Yenchom Dojo now. We do civilian training, but we're also licensed to train government bodyguards. You should come in for some self-defense classes sometime.
I'm still running my advocacy group. That's our real reason for visiting, actually. We have a position for an expert in mines, mining, and refining. You would be a perfect fit.
I'm definitely ready to move on to something else. Where and when do I apply for the job?
You just did. Seriously. I've already floated your name, and the rest of the group vetted you. If you want the job, it's yours. Just so you know, it doesn't come with an apartment. But Juahia's got a decent-sized place near the Senate building. She'd love a roommate. The hours will be long. If you're a mining expert, that means
Still
you get
a lot of white
all
screen.
the mining-related jobs. But licensed advocacy groups have prestige, if not power. You get more notice than when you were delivering data card packets for Senator Ranking, and the pay isn't bad either. Let us show
It
you
would
how
be
much
nice if they
Coruscant still
stopped
has to
every
offer
now and
you.
then. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I'm liking it. Liking it so far. This is awesome. I'm loving this Thrawn series. Yeah, very nice. And bringing it to life. The Star Wars audio comics doing such a great job. Love it. Love it. Love the editing, the voice acting, the sound effects, the music, everything thrown together and just bringing it all to life for us. It's just awesome. The storyline coming from Marvel Comics, it's a great story. Yeah, just really cool. Hoping to see something like this one day in Disney Plus. Give them a real show to produce, you know? Something very cool. Something like this would be awesome. Just put your animated comics up there. That would be very cool. They could get a lot of viewers out of that, I bet. But anyway, I'm loving it. I hope you love it as much as I do. Please come back. We will continue on. That was part 1 of part 3. Part 1 of issue number 3. I was going to say episode, but issue number 3. So, yeah. So come back next time, and we will do part 2, all right? Thanks for joining me. I am Ted from Ted's Nerd World. Please leave a comment below. Click that like button. Click subscribe button. Click that bell for notifications. And until next time, you take care, all right? Thanks.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy my videos, please click that like button, leave a comment below, and make sure you're subscribed so you can get notifications of all my future content. All of you are so great, and I want to thank each and every one of you for your support. Thanks for stopping in, and I hope to see you again real soon. Take care.